It all adds up.
Absorption test. Stand clear. Absorption test. Rain, a moonlit night for all.
No more lies.
Technical clue.
Can't hide the truth.
Our bond is strong. Stand clear. Absorption test. Stand clear. Animal hyperstasis emulation. Surge. A new moon rises. Lightning purified.
It all adds up.
Technical clue.
Seek within.
Stand with me.
No more lies.
Absorption test.
It all adds up.
Time to complete.
No more lies.
Time to complete.
The mystery unravels.
Animal test 6308. Stand clear. Stand with me. Out of my way.
Can't hide the truth.
It all falls into place. Let's see what you're made of.
Surge.
No more lies.
It all falls into place.
Seek within.
Add Ash. Thank you for Add Astra. Looks like Zhangli hasn't stopped by for tea.
Hey, Are you two?
Is Zhang...
No. But that young lady who was dressed up as the White Horse Adeptus the other day is. She's your friend, right? I just saw her head toward Wanmin Restaurant. I was wondering why she was eating alone. But then you two showed up hot on her heels.
Oh, what luck! We were just on our way to find her. But what's she doing at Wanmin Restaurant?
I have no idea. I said hello, but she completely ignored me. She couldn't have forgotten who I am, right? I mean, we're kindred spirits, aren't we?
Maybe she's still half asleep. Her brain might be a little fuzzy.
Oh, that makes sense. I was wondering why her eyes were so red.
Her eyes were red? Oh, that doesn't sound good.
You young people, staying up all night because you think you're invincible? Look at your friend, missing out on sleep so she can pretend to be the White Horse Adeptus. That's where that leaves you, you know. A word to your friend from someone who's older and wiser. She really needs some rest.
Paimon won't be so certain about the older and wiser part.
Yeah, what was that? Hurry along, then. Oh, and don't forget to come back and check out my Rex Lapis cosplay when you're done.
Oh there. Come and see these rare and precious curios. Listen, let me tell you how it is. Listen, let me tell you how it is. What should I try to say?
Where's the proprietor? Come out and see me at once!
Xiangling and Chef Mao aren't here right now. What can I help you with?
And who might you be?
My name is Shenhe. I work here at Wanmin Restaurant.
Shenhe. Shenhe. Are you that crane adeptus who loves planting mint? It's been a few days. Have you improved your gardening skills? Did you manage to cover the slopes with mint?
Mint? I don't know anything about mint. but I am familiar with Qingshen and glaze lilies.
Ha! Already cast.
I'm not sure I get. Are you delirious?
Shenhe! Whitehorse and Zabai! So this is where everyone is!
Traveler, Paimon. It's been a long time. Happy Lantern Rite. Is this customer a friend of yours?
Don't mind her, Shenhe. She's just a little cranky because, she didn't sleep well last night and she's only just woken up. Look how red her eyes are.
I see. In that case, Miss Zabai, I have a tonic here infused with Qingshen. It's cool and soothing when applied to the eyes. Would you like to try a few drops?
Stop right there! Who are you two noisy children?
Hey! Have you forgotten about us already?
Guides. Yes, I seem to recall something about some guides. Ah, yes, now I remember. What luck! I was just looking for someone to show me the way to Elong Wharf.
Huh. Is she starting to come around?
Someone requested my help in purchasing some tea leaves. I was informed they have discounted prices during the festival and that I shall get a good deal there.
Tea leaves? This sounds like...
Your friend Rex Zhongli initially requested the most expensive tea, but then a young lady in a hexagram hat mentioned he'd burned through the Wangsheng funeral parlor's yearly expenses at an exhibition a few days ago. As such, he is only permitted to buy items that are discounted this month.
Oh, that's...
Oh, I see.
You don't sell tea leaves? But I remember your boss, Miss Lu, saying that she owns tea fields.
You really should get...
Is that so?
What surprises?
That would be yes. Miss Cra-
Oh,
Indeed.
Untie?
Though the use of red rope
Master has told.
yourself cultivate.
Then I will see.
If you still have doubt. For now, my dutiful guides, let us be off.
Should I save this money or invest it?
Cheap and tasty chop suey.
Taking shelter and listening to the rain cleanse the earth makes me feel safe. Like being home. Aren't we going to Yilong Wharf? How do we end up on this mountain?
Is that small town over there not Elong Wharf? I sense a familiar...
You're right!
That is because this scent.
Oh!
Naturally.
And what?
A few simple tricks for...
What is that thing?
I'm sure you've been to Elong Wharf many times before, but I wonder if you've done so while cruising through the air. You've been such dutiful, dedicated guides, so allow me to offer this fresh experience as recompense. Please, step...
This is amazing! Paimon feels just like an Adeptus flying through the sky! What is this thing?
I created it from my memories of the chariot of the Lunar Palace. Many years have passed since I last laid eyes upon it, so there may be some discrepancies. Nonetheless, it is functionally much the same.
A lunar chariot? Wow! Paimon never imagined she'd get to ride in one! So, Sabai, does that mean you used to work on the moon?
Work. That's an interesting way to phrase it, though I suppose you are correct. I was once an angel, a member of a race tasked with guiding humanity. Then, graced by serendipity, I became a moon envoy.
Huh? What's a moon envoy? Some kind of super important angel?
As you would understand it, a moon envoy is a job title. Any angel, or non-angel, can become a moon envoy.
Does that mean you're not the only one?
Of course not. Though my memories are still hazy, I vaguely remember some of my colleagues. There was one who liked to take on the form of an ibis.
An ibis? Could it be... Can all moon envoys turn into animals? Does that mean Rauma could take that job? She can turn into a deer, and moon chanters are some sort of Luna envoy anyway, right?
Moon chanter? I have no idea what those are.
Oh, okay then. she saw a tea vendor over there.
Very well. Let's take a look.
Emotions are like a raging torrent that surges through the mind. More often than not, if you try to hold them back, you'll be swept away by their unstoppable force. And if you try to ignore them entirely, you'll end up tearing yourself to pieces.
Welcome, please have a look around. We only sell teas of the finest quality sourced directly from Chaoying Village. Right now we're offering a special discount for Lantern Rite.
Look over there! Discounted tea!
Dear customers, are you looking to purchase some I can see from your bearing that you...
We're not here.
Discount?
Something about...
Buy 3 boxes of Songla tea during the festival. That's right.
Oh,
3, 10, 20.
it's a buy. What do you...
When purchased, the intervals.
Look!
If the difference, therefore, they mean that if we buy
100% discount? You mean we'll get them for... Oh,
the pattern we...
this amazing!
No need to thank. What's the...
Paimon just...
It took...
We got the short end of... Think about it! If we don't...
Huh?
Hey, Zibai, work this one out. If we buy 100 boxes, we'd make loads of money, wouldn't we?
It stands to reason.
Wait a moment, dear customers. Don't you think you're haggling a little too hard?
You are...
I'm such...
Where can we... Not to fret.
No.
How very Besides,
Well...
do not worry. Referring Then let us head to Chaoying Village.
Of course!
What other... I should...
Here we are! Chaoying Village!
The mountains and waters are pristine. They embody the beauty of heaven and earth.
It's a good-looking place, all right. But it's hard to enjoy the scenery when Paimon can't stop thinking about all that tea-buying Mora we're missing out on.
Should fate dictate, Mora will find its way to...
Well, Morak certainly finds us often enough. He even sought us out in person this Lantern Rite.
For now, let's look around and see if any tea farmers are selling their crop. We'll be able to see more clearly from up high. Let's take to the sky.
village looks beautiful from up here.
Indeed, the houses here are quite different from those in Liyue Harbor. They follow the natural contours of the mountains, forming unique, elegant structures.
Yeah, it's super beautiful.
The white walls and dark tiles frame the emerald waves of the terraced fields, while the curved eaves and tall gateways juxtapose each other with grace.
It's almost too beautiful to be true.
The crowing of roosters and barking of dogs, the calls of farmers working the fields, a vibrant pastoral chorus overflowing with earthly vitality.
Yeah, it's incredibly beautiful, huh?
Have you studied the linguistic arts by some chance?
Huh?
Your vocabulary for beauty seems rather constrained.
Paimon knows how to say pretty as well.
I see. Now then, let's take a look around and see if we can find any farmers selling tea.
Look! There's someone in that tea field! And they look kind of familiar. Wait, is that Lu Shanxiang?
And who is that?
Oh, you'll remember her once you see her up close. Hey there, Lu Shanxiang! It really is you!
Huh? Paimon, Traveler, and the White Horse Adeptus. Fancy seeing you here.
And you... wait.
Don't say anything about...
You're the young lady who wanted to rise above the rest, are you not?
Fallen below them?
Like I said the last time, my father.
Oh,
Yeah,
so they...
there's no doubt they care. But they think that since I caused all that trouble in Liyue Harbor, it shows I can't be trusted on my own. They decided to ground me.
ground you?
Yeah, though they're not confining me to my room. Instead, I have to personally nurture a tea seedling until it grows big enough to be sold at market.
Aw, a tiny little tea baby.
It's supposed to
What happened in Liyue Harbor really wasn't your fault. So,
Actually, I don't know. I've never...
It usually takes 2 or 3 years.
2 or 3...
Yes, the tea in this...
that long? Sabai, you're not making this up, are you? How do you know so much about growing tea?
When the plants thrive and grow, that is the...
Do I really have to waste? Yes. During the Night of Lantern Rite, I heard many people reciting poems. I helped excavate cultural artifacts from long gone, so I contributed to the revival of these poems too, right? So I decided to stay...
I see. And are you sure that's what you want to do? If you don't achieve...
Yes!
Wait,
That's right. I was asking her for advice. She said that if I immediately thought about how, when I'm excavating in the ruins, I always feel like it feels like my great, right?
Since you've made up your mind, you should give it your all.
And I'd love to, but I'm still grounded.
Run away, summon up a little boom shakalaka, and leave the tea garden behind. Flee this village.
yeah. Tell them about your...
I'd be better off.
Then it's... They don't need to listen,
What do you mean?
as I'm sure...
My family
If the White Horse Adeptus were to manipulate time to make your tea seedling grow overnight, then you'd be free, correct?
Is that how it works?
If the White Horse Adeptus were to really get involved, my grandfather would let me.
It's not as if you...
Guess I might as well. White Horse Adeptus, if you can hear me. Ugh. Nothing happened, as expected.
Perhaps the White Horse Adeptus has already heard your prayer. Why not come back here tomorrow and take a look? By then, the seedling you planted may well have grown into a thriving tea tree.
Thank you, Zabai, for trying to comfort me.
But can...
Oh, it's getting late.
That sounds great! Let's get some sleep and...
Oh,
Whoa! Your tea baby is all grown up!
Indeed, it has grown into a mature...
It must be the work of the White Horse Adeptus.
Are you sure?
Perhaps she heard your prayer and chose...
She once saved my...
That's incredible.
I guess so. I need... They'd better.
Go!
Thank you so...
Paimon really
When an Adeptus...
Alright.
We're here to help Lucia.
Can you really make...
It won't be easy, but there are ways.
Hey! You just transplanted a tea tree from over there!
So?
Oh,
And am I...
yeah,
Is this tea tree...
you're...
That would be...
Paimon thinks... Oh! Ha! That's a...
Shinsa.
The scenery there is...
I must...
Alright! Paimon can't help feeling like we've forgotten some...
Pay it no mind. I've already forgotten more than...
Alright! Jinxa Village? They call this a pleasant surprise, right? We should plant cucumbers. We should plant canolas. We should plant cucumbers. They're easy to sow. We should plant canolas. The flowers are pretty.
What are you arguing about, little ones?
We're deciding what to plant in our field once Lantern Rite is over. Yeah. Dad gave us a small plot of land to grow our own crops. He said we can keep all the more we get from selling them. We should plant cucumbers, right? Dad plants cucumbers every year. We should plant canolas. We can press the seeds for oil. It smells good and sells for a good price.
Ah, an agricultural debate. This should be easy to sort out.
Granny, are you a farmer? Could you tell us what to do?
Granny? What did you just call me?
Oh no. It's... sorry.
Auntie?
Oh,
You little rascals. Using priceless land like this just for cucumbers and canolas?
Huh?
With the coming of spring, the 5 grains are life's based on the when autumn comes, the rice you harvest can be sold at market or kept in your stores. It's a far better.
Oh.
That's no issue. After the second, and when they mature in mid, this way your field will sustain balance. Rice and canola.
Wow. Wait a minute.
A firefly dares rival the brilliance of. Stop crying this instant. I meant that cucumbers are simple enough to grow. There's no need to devote a whole field to them. Just find an empty corner of your yard, scatter some cucumber seeds in the earth, and before you know it, you'll have a thriving patch of vines. Cucumbers delight in sunlight and moisture, but they suffer in cold weather. If you wish to plant them this early in the year, you should make
What? Are you really in that much? Thanks, Big Sister Bye. See you around! I never imagined you'd know so much about farming.
What's so strange about that? The people of Long Gone called me the god of soil and grain. Are the fields not made of soil? Is rice not one of the 5 grains?
Huh. That's true. Of course.
Mind your tongue, impertinent child. How...
Hey!
Enough! It's time for us to take to the skies one...
Wow! The terraces look so pretty from up here.
The mountains tower like pagodas, the hills coiling at their feet like shells. Layers built upon layers, rising and falling in harmony. A truly unique and mesmerizing sight.
Thinking about it, you have a special connection to this place, you know.
A special connection.
Yeah! There's a local legend about a white horse leaping from a pure spring to follow Rex Lapis into battle. Don't you remember? You must have been living in seclusion around here.
That does sound somewhat familiar.
Oh, and if we keep going up this way, we'll reach a super-duper spooky spot. You might have a connection to that place, too. There's an ancient array that seals away the remains of a fallen god.
A god's remains?
Yeah? The people of Liyue turned that story into an opera called The Sanctification of Tao Do. Does that ring any bells?
Tao Do. Huh. The 7 and 8 gates array.
That's right! You do remember!
Buna, the god of the underworld, who could pacify the forces of life and death.
Huh? So, Tao Do had another name?
Let's go take a look.
We've arrived at Wulwang Hill. The atmosphere just turned spooky. I can't help but feel there's something strange about this friend you haven't seen in ages. Huh? Paimon thought she heard someone's voice. Let's head down and check it out.
I can't help but feel there's something strange about this friend you haven't seen in ages.
Strange? Whatever do you mean?
Her strangeness defies description. This Miss Zabai is a fool. Aren't you worried about...
Where there are people,
Now I'm the one...
she can ask.
And then...
She will meet. The further the...
Ah, so you want her to make new friends. I see. But from what...
I believe she was not.
You're sounding... Huh. Oh, over...
Hotel! Zhangwen!
Traveler. Paimon. Sounds like...
Oh, Paimon noob!
Exactly.
Paimon feels a lot...
Still...
We're taking Spy.
Wow.
Yeah, actually.
Ancestors, are you a...
Whoa, have you got all your...
Huh?
I happen to hear...
Lots of people... Well, Zhongli, unfortunately...
That would be...
Oh, and before we go, don't men... All right.
Hotel's so thoughtful. Why don't we find Spy?
Wong Shu.
Awesome!
Is that towering structure Wangshu Inn?
Sure is. We can take the lift up from over there.
Always. Come on, get it.
Are we really going to fly up to Wangshu Inn? Isn't that a bit showy? All the guests are going to see us.
Is that a bad thing? To be able to witness an Adeptus. This will surely add to the inn's appeal, not to mention the room prices. The owner will thank us.
You seem to really like showing off your powers.
This inn's architecture is incredible, and the surrounding countryside radiates a picturesque charm. No wonder the new proprietor of the Baiju guest house thinks he can't compete and has decided to change his own establishment's name.
The new proprietor? Ah, you mean Lu Shengsheng's dad. So you know about that, too. Personally, Paimon thinks it should go with something like Rex's Rest. That's a contender's name if Paimon's ever heard one.
A fitting name indeed.
So you think the guest house should change its name, too? Paimon kinda thought you'd say something like, such sacrosanct traditions must never change.
Time flows ever onward. Why should the rules of yesterday be carried forward into the world of tomorrow? The people of today should determine what is to be kept.
old-fashioned and stuffy as Paimon thought.
The years ebb and flow, seas recede to reveal fields. In the vastness of time, I am but a wild horse in a boundless sea of dust. Even Rex Lapis, having waded through the waters of the river of time, is not quite the same as before.
Zhongli? What was he like before?
That is another story for another time. We have arrived.
This is the first time Paimon's ever flown up to Wangshu Inn on a chariot. Everything's so different when you're up high.
Wangshu. Like moon lanterns and shao lanterns. Might it all be a coincidence?
What's a coincidence?
Do you not know what Wangshu means? Wangshu can refer to the moon, but its original meaning is actually
the goddess who rides the bright moon's chariot.
And you?
Xiao!
Not at all.
Oh, I was starting to think.
No need.
I'm not one to do good from the shadow.
Then you must be
Nay.
cosplaying. What's that?
Ugh, ignore her nonsense. She's a Xiao. Did Zhongli say anything about her being a teensy?
Mental instability, perhaps?
Did Zhongli tell you that?
No, this is my...
Oh, there's a hot-tempered pyro slime, a math-obsessed hydro slime, and a mischievous little ant. But don't tell her Paimon said that.
You white-haired rascal!
Uh-oh, we're in for it now. Oh, yes.
It's so hot!
Are you okay?
Don't worry about me. I just need to pick.
So,
Zhongli said we should wait and she'll get better on her own.
is that why her
Paimon thinks that is... But...
Paimon, the act of severing the three deadly selves is a means of exercising wicked desires.
Oh,
It includes...
some of the half that's still...
Conqueror of...
You are an old friend of his, so...
But conqueror of demons. In days of yore, he was...
Huh? Hey!
Why not? An answer that's
Which is?
in the distant past.
Oh,
Among the I suddenly remember.
is that it?
Yes!
That sounds...
Wow! It might not have been the story Paimon was hoping.
The spring breeze. My dutiful.
There's no need for such grand words.
What's that?
Hey! It's that broken jade token from the antiques exhibition!
Indeed.
Oh,
This is the way of the world.
Then, what about for...
I could try to.
Ooh! What sort of trinket?
It's just a passing thought, one that will require. Now that we've had our fill, we should get some rest.
Howdy. Please, get straight on in.
Chi-Chi, the lantern ride is almost horny. You've got it. They're here? Yeah! Hey, it's Paimon! Wow! Dr. Baiju is thick. Chi-Chi and I... Oh, yeah. Wow!
What do I owe?
Huh?
For my idiot.
Huh?
Listen to this. She made a.
Oh! Could the white...
Of course she. Of course. Huh?
Indeed.
Yes.
That's young.
I noticed when you were here last.
Perhaps.
And a glad meeting. We grow some.
Oh!
Buy 10 bucks.
Woohoo!
There's no need. Lantern ride may have ended. Make sure to. And that goes for you.
Happy... Yeah! Happy lantern...
Happy Lent.
Animal test 6308. Stand with me.
It all falls into place.
It all adds up.
You're pretty sharp.
Better hold back this
We got
time.
ourselves a straggler.
This ought to do it. My blade! The perfect distance! To the very...
Without further ado, smite the dust! Divine light, shield them!
Shadow of darkness!
Lofty wisdom will show us the way! Without further arrogant and presumptuous! Smite the dust! Light, shield them!
Wayne, a moonlit night for all.
Be cleansed! Lofty wisdom will show us the way!
A new moon rises.
What a waste of time!
Your turn.
Wayne. Absorption test. Our bond is strong.
Did it take too long?
Dissipate! I'll settle this!
No more lies.
It all falls into place.
Taking shelter and listening to the rain cleanse the earth makes me feel safe. Like being home. The sky is clear again. We should be able to see the moon tonight. Surge. Stand clear. Our bond is strong. Why?
used to take long walks in Silver Moon Hall every day. So don't worry about me. I can keep up. You keep them. I no longer need offerings.
Nothing like good fresh bread to raise.
Did they run from home too?
Supplies, armory.
Did they run from home too? They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
home to. Mm.